understand and acknowledge that there's a difference between a Gentile and a bloodborne in their experiences. But when they put on Christ, there is no difference. I want to make that very clear. And low-key, we need each other. I don't be knowing nothing about no hunting, about no kayaking. I kayaked one time, or canoe. See, I don't even know the difference. And it didn't go so well. But those are the things I'm talking about. How many bloodborns do you know be out here just kayaking like that? The lived experiences that we're coming out of are different. That's why we both need to put on Christ, but the things that we're coming from need to be ministered to and talked about differently sometimes. That's my only point. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm sorry if that came off offensive. I really don't mean that. We are grafted. When you're grafted in, you are Israel. But my point is, there's still things that when we're purging and we're taking it off, we are all going to become Israel. Because again, if you're a natural born, you still need to put on Christ to be resurrected, to be translated. We all have different things. So sometimes there's going to be different things that are talked about that maybe a bloodborne can relate to, or maybe a Gentile who is grafted in can relate to. That's all I'm saying. It says you can reach people without acting a certain way. Absolutely. Right. You don't have to act that way, but if you understand it, you can definitely address it. It says perception is everything to anyone who is coming into the truth. You can relate to someone without going into the flesh. Hallelujah. Amen. Thank you for saying that. Those are the words I was looking for, but it was escaping me. Yes. Sometimes, like I know certain things, that a sojourner might not know. But people get so worked up if you make a distinction about natural born or sojourner, and it's like, brother, I'm black, okay? There is a difference between us in this point in time on the linear sense of time that we as humans experience. I'm not talking to you outside of time right now, brother. So please understand. Hallelujah. That's all. Let us make sure we build upon our foundation with great materials that can withstand the fire. Hallelujah. Yo, code switching be crazy. I still be like, on phone them. And I always joke with people all the time. Look, I had a rough upbringing. I grew up in the ghetto, but do you hear the sound of my voice? They were not trying to hear none of that. I got picked on all the time for talking white. It's all right, though. Respect and appreciate the differences. Hallelujah. And we are not all meant to be the same. I love that she's pointed that out. I'm on.